Hazing doesn't just happen to bad people. It doesn't just happen to partiers. My brother was an outstanding student, an outstanding citizen.
I do know that when he started pledging, I know he talked to my dad and stuff, and my dad asked him about hazing and this and that and different things. So, you know, I really wasn't aware of it, that it was as abundant or prevalent as it actually is.
Bullying is seen more often as an individual or maybe a group of individuals who are taking advantage of another person, who are intimidating or coercing that other person or harassing that other person, whereas hazing is seen as being an extreme form of a rite of passage.
It always seems to be something that you don't want to do or you're afraid to do. You know, like in Chad's case, that was the first big red flag. They had him swimming across that lake at the University of Miami. He would not swim. We used to go camping, fishing every single weekend. I'd swim in the strip pit, swim in the lakes. Chad wouldn't do it. It wasn't that he couldn't swim or anything. I don't know if he got disorientated. They said he swam at an angle, but Chad was hollering, "Help, help, I need help, I'm cramping, I'm hurting, I need help." One of them was 15 feet from him, was 6'8" tall, and he swam away from him. The president was already across the lake. Instead of coming back to him, he ran all the way around the lake. The diver that brought him up testified that he said, "This young man nearly saved his own life." He said, "Our fire station is right out the front gate. We've been here before." He said 2 to 4 minutes, we've got divers in the water.
It may seem almost impossible to end hazing activities entirely, but one fraternity leading the charge is Tau Kappa Epsilon. As a member of TKE, I was granted an interview at the fraternity's national headquarters in Indianapolis. I sat down with Director of Compliance Pat Gleason to discuss how the fraternity deals with risk management issues as well as the dangers of hazing activities.
The other item that's been brought up is a rite of passage, a need to earn your letters. And really, if you follow the rituals and traditions of your fraternity, you get those rites of passages and that earning of letters. You know, really that should be learning about the fraternity. It shouldn't be, you know, oh, well, I did X many push-ups, so I've learned my letters. It should be, well, I understand what we're here for. I understand what our mission is and our goal.
Really hard, you know, getting the members to shy away from the hazing and treating the new guys bad. So it was really hard because when we used to haze, there was a respect to the older members because they went through it, so you thought you had to. So finding new ways to show the new guys that they should still respect us because we're older members without putting them through anything that's embarrassing, harassment, or beating them.
Hazing is probably not a good organizational strategy. I took organizations courses and management courses both at the University of Virginia and University of Chicago, and one of the things that they really stress in those courses is you want to, motivate your employees. And sometimes you do that with a pat in the back, and sometimes you do that with a kick in the other end.
I didn't realize until this happened how predominant it is in sororities and band and all kinds of organizations. Society takes hazing, so well, that's what goes on, you know, that's part of growing up, part of being part of the organization or something, you know. And there are things that can be done.
My wish now for any fraternity, whether it's Kappa Sig or whether it's somebody else, is do the right thing and speak up and make sure you know what you're doing. And if you're willing to, do it the right way, then so be it. I'm fine. But make sure you have the highest character you can. Make sure you do things the way you're supposed to do it. And if it's not happening, be a part of the change. Make sure you fix it.
People are people, and all people are worth more than hazing and bullying and the things that people are doing to each other.
What are the lessons we can learn from the death of Chad Meredith? There is the idea of hidden harm, to know that a pledge will go all the way for you for status and power.
You want to help. You want people to understand, and you more than anything, educate, I guess is the right word, about hazing and how it goes on and how it goes on. Chad always said, he said, I'll have a legacy, I'll do something good in my life. And well, he does have a legacy. He has a strong, he'll always be part of Florida history.
Yeah. Goodbye. Get out of here. Goodbye. It's out of here. Long